Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to take a look at daily oral language sentence number 99. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to read it out loud. I'm going to ask you to point out to me what are the only three words that Mrs. Barker didn't say out loud. Also, I'm going to ask you to notice where I have a couple of pauses in the sentence. And of course, when we have pauses in a sentence, we'll use some commas to show where those clauses go. So let's see. I'm going to read it out loud. It says, Miss Barker asked, "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" Let's say it again. Miss Barker asked, "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" Excellent. Let's do this. So what are the only three words that Miss Barker did not ask out loud? Of course, Miss Barker did not say Miss Barker asked. So what we want to do to show that she did not say that is put a comma after asked, right? And then everything else that she did say, we want to put into quotation marks. So she did say, "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" So I would put quotation marks before do, and then quotation marks at the end of what she said. Everybody good? Excellent. Now notice also, I have two pauses in this sentence. See where they are. Miss Barker asked, "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" So what I want to do is have a pause after now and after Walter. "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" So we have that looks good right there. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Let's go from the top. Let's capitalize the M in Miss. Let's put a period after that as well. And let's capitalize Barker. Now, we also need to capitalize the word do, because it's the beginning of what Ms. Barker said. I understand it's not the beginning of our sentence, but it is the beginning of what she said, so we do capitalize that. Let's continue. Ms. Barker asked, comma quotes, "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" Take a look at all right. I've told you this before. All right is never all right to spell that as one word. We always want to spell all right as two separate words. Now, already and although we can put as one word, but all right is always two separate words. Okay, let's continue. "Do you feel all right now, Walter?" Obviously, we're going to capitalize Walter. "Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" We have a couple more things wrong with this sentence. We do not capitalize the word nurse. Now, nurses are very important people, but we don't capitalize it unless, of course, we're using it as somebody's name. Like if I said Nurse Johnson, or "I really like Nurse Johnson," then I would capitalize it. But if I said "I really like my nurse, Miss Johnson," then I wouldn't capitalize nurse. Also, whose office is it? It's the nurse's office, so I have to show possession. So I would put an apostrophe between the E and the S to show it's the nurse's office. And right now, that's completely wrong. Office, I would put a double F in there, right? It's not office or office. It's office. Good. So let's get that down. And then, of course, what do I put at the end of this sentence to show it's the end of what she said? Do I put a period there? The answer would be no. I put a question mark because she asked this question. We have that magic word asked. And then we have, "Do you feel all right now, Walter?" We know that's a question. So a question mark was inside those quotations to show that this was a question. Very nice job, everybody. Let's take a look and see how well we did. We have capital Miss Barker. We capitalized the M. We put an S. We capitalized the B. Good. Miss Barker asked this, so we have a comma. Everything, we separated Miss Barker asked with a comma to show that she did not say Miss Barker asked. And then we capitalized, we put the quotation marks before do. You know what I noticed here? There should not be a space between. There you go. The quotes and the what she said. No space between there. I'm glad we saw that. All right, let's continue. I get back to my red pen. So Miss Barker asked, comma quotes, "Do you feel," notice I capitalized do because it's the beginning of what she said. "Do you feel all right now?" Now notice all right is two separate words. It's very important. We have our commas around Walter. "Do you feel all right now, Walter? Or do you need to go to the nurse's office?" Notice we decapitalized nurse. We put an apostrophe in nurse's office because it's her office. This is a question mark because Miss Barker asked this question. There's our sentence. Let me get rid of all of our lines so you can copy it down correctly. If anybody has any questions or problems with this, please come back and ask me. Of course, let me bring back do, because we do not have a space between our quotation marks and our punctuation. And our next word. Fantastic job, everybody. Really well done.